So yeah, congratulations to Mr. Zero. He went up to Iowa this weekend with us, and Mr. Zero won Best in Show in both shows. So he won Best New Zealand, then he won Best 6 class and Best in Show against the Best 4 class, both shows. So that's exciting for us. We're all pretty happy and very proud of him. He did a good job and he looked good, didn't you, buddy? Huh. Yes, he did, and just solidifies my choice in him, you know, for trying to improve my reds with him. So it makes me very happy, makes everybody very happy. So that gives him 5 legs now, and those 2 new legs being very excellent legs, obviously. So super excited about that. Now Mr. Crackle laying there just chilling, Rolo's chilling, and there's Uncle Si. Hey buddy. And I'll take you outside and show you this new story, a big crazy fostering story we got. It's a doozy. Alright, this is a crazy fostering story, so it's going to take me a bit to explain it, so I'll try to show you stuff, go back and forth, but I'm going to try to explain it so it's clear to everyone, but it's pretty crazy. So we had Artemis over there, if you remember from last month's video. She had 10 white kits. She had all 10 kits in there, and she did a good job. And then Starburst, of course, had 3, and she still has them. I'll show them to you later when we're done with this story. And Baby Ruth over here, she had was getting ready to. She was about to be due, and if you know anything about her, and like I said, she's never saved any of her litters and let them die them first week or first few days, even one time up to 5 days. And so she's never had any babies. And well, she did that night that she was supposed to. She had 5 of them, and they were strung out all over the cage, okay, or all over the box, not the cage, I apologize. They were strung out in the box. I could tell that she wasn't going to take care of them. So I thought, man, what am I going to do with these? I need these. These are pedigreed, and I want to keep them. So the white doe there, she's not pedigreed. She is bred to my soon-to-be grand champion buck, and that's where the white kits she had, the 10. So what I did was I took 8 of those white kits, gave them to Baby. Now these kits were 10 days old. They were 10 days old, eyes were open. And then I gave all 5 of Baby's to her and left 2 of hers in there. So there's 5 of Baby's and then 2 of her 10-day-old ones with their eyes open. That did wonderful. The next morning, one of the white kits of those 8 was smashed, I believe, and then the one of the 5 that I didn't think was going to make it because it was barely even around and it was covered in blood anyway, it was dead in her box. But she took care of those other 4 and has done a wonderful job. And then she had those 8 and lost 1, so she had 7. So there's 7, 4 plus the 2. And then that went on for 5 days. Well, 5 days later, Dots had her very first litter. I come out here at 2 o'clock in the morning, and she was having them. So I was like, oh man, I gotta stay up. So I waited another half hour, and I come back out, and she was out of the box. She had very little hair pulled, as you can see, and she had 9 babies in there. So I got the heat lamp out, turned it on, and stuck it over there because there wasn't much hair, and I was like, I went back and I laid down, and I was like, I just don't feel right about it. And so this is what I did. So I come back out here, and I took the 2 that she had left, the 2 white ones, the 2 at that time 15-day-old ones, and took those 15-day-old ones and put them over here with their original siblings for her. And they are all in there now, and that was about 2 days ago. So I took 4 of Dots' new litter. I took them out, the brokens, because I need those too, and I stuck them in here. And you can see them squirming there next to them red ones there. I'll get them all out in a minute, but I'm just going to get through the story. So I gave her 4, and I left her 5. The next morning she had 1 dead that next morning, so she has 4 now. But I knew having 9, and the way she did it with very little hair, and the way they were kind of strung about, and she didn't know what to do that first night, and it was cold. It was cold here a couple nights ago, and right at 32. I thought, well, I'll just take some away, and the way Artemis did such a good job, maybe she'll save them. And she did, and that at least got me 4 of them. But Miss Dots here has done a wonderful job with her 4. I came out here this morning, they had some full bellies, so she has her 4 brokens that she's taking care of, and that's good. Her first litter, makes it a little easier on her, you know, than trying to being stressed out from having 9 babies your first time. And I'm just being extra careful whenever I was having them, you know. So we'll get them out here. Get my water out of the way here, and here they are. Let's see, we got 2 over here that are more red, like light broken pattern. Now they were born at 2 a.m. 2 days ago, so not this morning, but the morning before. So they're what, a day and a half old, almost 2 days old. So they're looking good and doing good. Look at that broken pattern. So you can see that already early. The first day it was hard to see, you couldn't see anything, but now the colors are coming in. So that looks wonderful. This one's got a nice broken pattern on it. You know, not quite as heavy as that one, obviously. And those are 2, I'm hoping, heavy brokens, but they might be solids. They'll be a light colored solid. So those 4 there. So we'll get you guys back in here. Let's hope she does a good job with them. They look like they need to be fed. Maybe she's going to feed them tonight, once a night. I don't know, but she don't have a lot of hair. Very good nest. And I had to make that nest. I pulled some of her hair apart. Neighbor's mowing. Hopefully this won't be too loud on you, but I had to pull a lot of that hair apart to spread it out and make it thicker for her, you know, even it out and make her a little nest area so they wouldn't roll it around. Kind of bermed it up a little bit. Come on, sweetie, I gotta keep moving so I can show everybody else. And we'll go over here real quick to show you those. Okay, sorry I had to abruptly stop that. The mowing got too loud and you wouldn't want her to listen to it. So again, here's baby Ruth, and she has Artemis's 10 kits. That one died, so there's 9 of them in there. Just 9 LaRue kits, and so she's taking care of them. So I don't know if them being older and stronger is what I was hoping for, that they would insist on her nursing them and taking care of them, and they forced it out of her. But she's taking care of these now, so she's got 9 babies. So let's hope that carries over to newborns whenever she has the next litter and she can take care of them. I'll probably still be cautious and breed one of my meat does alongside her and swap the babies anyway, and then see, because I don't want to risk losing the good ones, so pedigreed ones. And here's Miss Starburst. We'll go ahead and look at her babies. Yeah, Mom, I know. I'm gonna get them. I'm just gonna look at them. We want to show these. Now, I know I don't want to get them too fat, but these babies, you just looked at the white ones, they're 2 days younger than those white kits. Look at these guys. They are huge. Big red one here. The other red one back here. And that like strawberry blonde looking thing there. So look how big they are in my hand. Just monsters. Just barely getting their eyes open. They're so fat they ain't even hardly getting their eyes open. So don't want them getting too fat and going splay leg on me. But that's the difference in 2 siblings to compete with and like not 8 or 9. So big chunky monkas. So yeah, he's so cute. Yeah, you guys don't get too fat on me now. I'll keep them feet under you. Alright, Star, I'll move them. So Star's done a wonderful job, so I can't wait till her next litter. Hopefully she'll have some more, huh? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hopefully she'll have more next time, obviously. So her next breeding will be in the middle of next month for Meat Pin State Fair babies, I hope. Anyway, here's Artemis. We'll look at her kits real quick, because she's, well, they're not hers. I'll just pause this. You want to talk about a good mama. She's done a good job. You got to think about that. That's 18 different kits she's mothered now. Look at that broken. And that one. Okay, so she's got 4 of Baby Ruth's red kits. You can see how much bigger they are. They're 5 days older than the newbies there, which are about a day and a half. And there's 4 of those red kits. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? Where you at, buddy? There he is up front. Right here. Oh, you're a little skinny fella, aren't you? Yeah, you need to eat more. You're about the size of those newbies. But anyway, them other three are gorgeous. You got, oh, you're clean on their bottom. You're just really skinny. Come on, you gotta pull through. Alright, and then, so look at them broken patterns, huh? This one too, and this one here. So she got 4 of the really pretty broken ones out of those ones I've gave her. So she's got, again, 4 of Baby Ruths and then 4 of Dotses. So just make sure they can take care of them, but she's doing a good job. So again, she's mothered 18 different children so far this 1 month, so that's crazy. So it's worked. So hope that can help you all out if you ever think about, you know, needing to foster. I mean, obviously it takes a good mother, and you know, even Baby is a bad mother. She's done a wonderful job just raising those other ones that were 10 days old. So based on all this studying and everything, you know, the smell from doesn't really do much. I do clean them off of all their hair. I don't really clean them for smell or anything. There's nothing I can do about it, especially when they already got hair. So, and I didn't use the vanilla this. Every time I've used vanilla, it's just kind of, they haven't really done anything with them. They've like let them die or whatever. So I didn't do any vanilla or anything. I just stuck them in the bottom of the box, covered them up in the hair. I cleaned the other hair off, obviously, but that's all. So that's our update this week. Lots of babies in there. It looks like Iris is gonna miss because she's about 4 days over and there's nothing going. So I'll wait on her to breed her with all the others whenever I breed for meat pens for our state fair here next month. So we'll just hold out on that. And then hair is the same way. Those aren't, you know, but I'm going to use those as foster moms if needed. So I'll hold on to that. Obviously Artemis can't because she's got newbies. So she would have if she just still had those. But now I can breed Baby faster too because she's got older kits. So we'll see how all that works out. And Milky's due, I think, next week, so we might get a video on her. Twizzler is going to be due maybe a couple weeks after that. And then Star will be ready to breed then too. There's Miss K. She's just waiting to get old enough. And then here's all of Milky and Zero's kits from last time. Super firm, great flesh on them, good bodies. Really excited about them. They're going to be fun to show this year. So 3 little does and 1 little buck. So that'll be pretty cool. Have some whites to play with just for a while anyway. Well, that's it, guys. I'll let you see these guys one more time. Look at them beautiful patterns. And until next time, I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.